Hello, 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 hello. This is Mia. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you may be around the world, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying a little bit of the summer that is left. Fall is just around the corner, and I know I have. And do whatever you want to do. Enjoy life on a daily basis, go into the woods, go to the mountains. I don't know, go to the lake, go to the beach. Do things that bring joy to your soul. Do something that to bring joy to your soul, okay? Because life is just too short, okay? I know I am walking on the beach. I do that on a daily basis, and it's just one my thing, okay? Some of you might find comfort and joy in reading a book, okay? Some of you might find comfort and joy. Maybe you wanna write your music. You're writing your article, whatever makes you happy. Okay. Anyway, today I have a spiritual guidance reading. I'm gonna be trying to do these like every once in a while. Okay. And today's the message to the collective, and I hope it is your story and it resonate with you. Okay. So what I saw was there is whoever this message relates to this group of collective is there is an entity that has been interfering, stealing, meddling, and putting their hands on your spiritual blessings. Okay, so before things can manifest here to you in the physical, they already put blockages and stop it on the spiritual realm, because everything that takes place in the spiritual begins. Things that takes place in this physical begin in the spiritual. Okay, so in other words, before something can come to life, like you say, in the physical realm, it already existed in the spiritual realm, and that includes everything. Okay, now this entity has been meddling with your blessing. It could be that it could be have to do your business, and how this entity meddling is that some of you have started a business, or maybe have started several businesses, and they always fail. They never come to fruition. The some of you business never even take up the ground. Okay, and I'm seeing people that are entrepreneurship. That mean that you have a lot of different businesses going on at once. You're very talented. You are a very creative person. Okay, and you just love to multitask, and there's nothing wrong with that as long as you can handle it. So there are some of you that have tried this through several businesses or one by one, but for some reason they never come to pass. Your dream never come to to realization. Is because this entity, okay, has got their hand on your stuff, okay, and they have been blocking it. Okay, now where this entity come from? This entity is a wicked negative entity. Okay, and how that entity have access to you is through your ex. Okay, your ex has, is, and will continue to deal with someone from the past. Okay, we're talking about your ex here. This is somebody that they refuse to let go. Okay, this is somebody that they have an on and off, uh, like open door, closed door policy with. Okay, they have never cut things off with this person at all. Okay, there may be a time of separation, thing that a time they don't see each other, could be weeks, months, years, whatever, but they always connect back with one another. Okay, and that entity come from that your ex, that the lover that your ex has, and and the fact that you were connected with your ex, okay, and that's how they have access to you, okay. Some of you have big dreams. Maybe some of you dream about things you have. Maybe some of you had dreamed that you bought this house and you live in your house. You see you've been happy in the house, but in reality, it never happened. Okay, it never happened. Okay, or whatever the case may be, is because this person this entity has their hand on your spiritual blessings. So, and this is serious for whoever this person is, because as long as this entity has access to your blessing, and this entity also feel like they are entitled, okay, they know about you very well. How they know about you? Because your ex talk to that lover about you, but you don't know anything about this person. Okay, you have no clue that this person knows so much about you, because your ex has been talking or pillow talk with this lover of theirs. Maybe you were in an argument. Maybe you question. You kind of had your suspicions. You kind of questioned this person about their ex, or how come they cannot stop dealing with this particular person, and they always lie to you. They always lie to you. You see, and it's because of this lover of them really causes you guys separation. You guys separation, okay? And this entity of theft, it's a theft, okay? Because this ex of yours lover does not have a pure spirit either, okay? This person is like to take from people. Your ex lover, or your ex, whoever they were dealing with, like to take advantage of people, like to take things that don't belong to them. Okay, this is somebody that also have a spirit of entitlement. Okay, so that entity is attached to that person that your ex has been dealing with, and that's how that entity have access to you. Okay, if it's you out there, you need to look into that. Okay, you need to look into this. Maybe to cleanse it, prayer, have somebody pray for you. Okay, and get rid of that entity. Some of you maybe dream about a big amount of money coming into your life, or maybe you have money in your dreams, but when you wake up in reality, you have nothing. Okay, because that entity still, before it can arrive, any blessing that before it can get to you, they steal it. Okay, so if you're ever wondering why financially you're having a hard time, why you always spending more than you have, okay, or you have um more people like debt are you dealing with, and you cannot even make end meet, okay, or whatever dream you may have, and all at once it dies off. It's because of that entity has been stealing your financial blessings, your money energy. That entity has their hands all over it. Okay, I'm also seeing that entity also have their hands in the pocketbook, on your pocketbook as well. Your pocketbook, your wallet as well. Okay, there are things you can do to protect your wallet. There are things you can do to protect your pocketbook. Okay, because let me tell you something. Those entities are out there. They're out there. Okay, and they operate through people. Okay, that one entity that's on the other side, you're coming through a dream, stealing things before you get here. They also have connection to other entity on the physical realm as well. Okay, so if you want things to grow for you, You want to make sure that your business starts and it takes off, or businesses, okay? You need to pray. You need to do some cleansing, okay? Get together with someone that know what they're doing. Get together with someone that is very powerful. Maybe some type of prayer warrior to pray over anything that you are doing, okay? And I'm also seeing that you almost must spiritually divorce this ex of yours. Spiritually cut loose, cut that soul ties that attached to you, because once you cut off that soul ties from your ex, everything is cut off. There will be no more access to you. That entity will no longer have any access to you. Okay? And that entity has been stealing your blessing. Okay? And and that person your ex has been dealing with, okay, and that entity tried to profit of your blessings. You see? Yeah. So I hope that this is somebody's message out there, okay? And and like I said before, anything can get to you, before your blessing can reach you, before your blessing can come to you, okay? Because God is continually blessing you, okay? You are not cursed. Nobody has put any hex or anything in your finances. It's just that entity that's been stealing from you. That's what they've been doing. This is what they've been doing. Okay? So you need to ask God, um, how to put a stop to this. But I'm telling you, the main thing you need to do is to do cutting, soul ties cutting with your ex, and let it stay. Shut that door and let it stay shut. Okay? Do not be in communication with this person any longer. There's no reason why. If you have kids that are grown and they can basically take care of themselves with the kids, there's really no reason to be in touch with that person. You can always use somebody. You can always ask somebody, can they be like a community? Like basically, if that person need to say anything concerning your kids, they can always leave that message with that person. Okay, and you get the message. Okay, this is not somebody that should be coming to your home, inside your home. Okay, because like I say, that entity is attached to their lovers. Okay, so as long as that happens, they're always gonna have access to you, and that's really sad, because most of you are really working hard to do things, to make things happen, to make your dream happen. Okay, some of you have invested into different businesses, and they all have failed. Many of you have lost a lot of money. Okay, because either the business never take up ground, they never take up the ground, or when you start, it started good, maybe a couple weeks, then everything just die, and you don't understand why, because you do your marketing, you advertise, people know you exist, people know about your business, but nothing is working out. It's because that entity has been interfering. And remember that we're talking about the entity that feel like they are entitled to your stuff. Okay, this entity has no boundary, no limits. Okay, and this is where you gotta come in, set boundaries, block that entity. Okay, and like I say, ask God to help you out. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna try to do these collective reading, spiritual reading. I'm gonna try to do them at least once a week. Okay, and just to help people out there. Okay, and and I hope this was helpful to you guys. Okay, now I gotta go. and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Okay. Oh, and thanks to all that have been listening to my videos. I appreciate it. Take care. Okay, bye.